Hey YouTube, it's been a minute. Excuse the scarf. I took it off, but it looks better on, so yeah, my hair is terrible right now. So I've been trying to do an update. So much crap has been happening, like I just keep putting it off. So I just went and looked at where I left off at. I don't know exactly when I recorded that video, but it's been a mess ever since. Like, when I tell y'all, God is literally moving me. Like, he's literally pushing me from one place to the next place to the next place. Like, pushing me, like making it so that it is impossible for me to be there. It's crazy. It's awesome at the same time, but it's just crazy, the amount of drama. I hate when you can see in my glasses like that. No, I can't see. The amount of drama that happens to force me to move somewhere else, to force me out of the situations or the environments that I'm in. It's unbelievable. So I think y'all know that I'm in North Carolina staying with my sister's ex-girlfriend. She invited us over for Thanksgiving, and she let us stay after my daughter got evicted. I believe I covered all of that. So I think I last recorded around New Year's because I was in the hospital. I believe that's when I last recorded. I don't know. But baby's okay. Baby's still moving. I'm still here. Still sleeping on the mattress with the hole in it. But it's time for me to go. And this is how I know it's time for me to go. The amount of drama that has taken place here. Now, I don't want to tell nobody's business. That's why I don't use names, because I'm explaining the situations, but I don't want people to think that I'm telling their business or whatever, even though they're not watching anyway. But so I'm gonna have to say, I'm trying to think of how I can say it without saying too much of her situation, because this girl, Lord have mercy, she is drama filled on purpose. Like, but she blames everybody else like the stuff is happening to her. She's the one creating. Like, I'm just sitting here watching the whole situation. Now, I know if I wasn't here and she was calling me on the phone telling me about all of this stuff, she wouldn't say it nothing like how it's happening. I'm sitting here witnessing how this stuff is happening, and she is creating her own chaos. Literally, like, it amazes me how she don't see that, or she enjoys it maybe, or she just don't care. I don't know, but she is creating it, but she blames everybody else. So anyway, I just want to pinpoint some things that have happened. It'd be easier if I recorded every day like I'm supposed to, but I don't. So my daughter and her girlfriend had got into it, so she came back. I don't know if I said that before. The girl that I'm staying with, she lost her job. So when she broke up with her girlfriend, she lost her job. She blamed that on the girlfriend, but it had nothing to do with her. Anyway, I sit back and I listen to things. So she's lying to me, but I know, I already see what's happening. So it's like she's telling these lies, and a lot of the stuff that I find out because she's on the phone telling other people more lies. So she forgets that she told me this, but she's on the phone telling this person that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. But anyway, so she lost her job. She met some girl She met some girl. She met a bunch of them, but she can't sit still. She has this whole house, and it really irks me because I would love to have this house. She has this whole house, and she's never here. She cannot sit still. She has to be with someone. She has to have somebody up under her. So she meets this girl. She pays for an Uber to go over there. The Uber was $70. I told her she better not take her ass over there. She better sit her ass on this couch and just stay home. Did she listen? No, she did not listen. That hurt my feelings. $70 for a fucking Uber? I don't care who you're going to see. No. And the girl had a car. She could come pick you up if she wanted to see you that bad. Anyway, $70 for the Uber. So that made me mad right there because I told her not to take her ass over there. It was already late at night. She was drinking and she took her baby with her. Her little girl is 1. So next thing I know, I don't hear from her. I'm calling her. I'm texting her. I don't hear nothing from her. And I'm like, are you all right? What's going on? Days later now, come to find out, I had to reach out to somebody, her best friend's girlfriend on Facebook. Come to find out, she's in jail. So she went over there and got arrested. She gets out of jail a week later. They put her on an ankle monitor. But it's only a GPS ankle monitor so that she stays away from the girl's house. Anyway, after that, her car got repossessed. And I'm just sitting here like, I cannot deal with all of this drama. Like, it's just too much stuff. And she's still talking to these girls. The girl that put her in jail, the other girl, her ex-girlfriend, like, it's like she calls them on the phone. She calls them late at night, early in the morning, middle of the night. She calls them on the phone to argue with them, and they answer. They keep answering the phone. Like, I'm just sitting here, and she's on speakerphone. She never is not on speakerphone. So I can't, if I'm sleeping or if I'm trying to watch TV or anything, I can't because she's yelling on speakerphone. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, why the fuck do they keep answering the phone? They block her, then they unblock her. I just don't understand. Anyway, it's time for me to go, right? So the car got repossessed. I was supposed to go pick her up from the girl's house to take her to the court for them to check her ankle monitor. I walk outside, car's gone. Now, me and my daughter had just started back doing DoorDash because I didn't want to do it before because her tags are bad and she has no insurance on her car. So I did not want to risk it before, but we were so broke, we didn't have no food or nothing. They cut my food stamps off. So we had to go DoorDash. So we went that one night before. The next day, car was gone. I'm like, if God ain't trying to tell me that I need to sit my ass still, because that one night we went out to DoorDash, I was hurting so bad. Like, because we kept getting orders back to back. So it was like I was walking way too much. And everything down here, everything started hurting. I was hurting bad. So I already know that's God telling me, because he didn't want me doing DoorDash before. That's why he took the rental from me. But my ass, hard-headed. Anyway, so now her car is gone. So I call her on the phone, and she's trying to blame it on me and my daughter. Like, oh, did y'all lock my doors? Is there any glass on the ground? I paid my car note. I said, no, there's no glass on the ground. And yes, we locked the doors. Well, I paid my car note. I don't know what's going on. And now I got to find a ride, whatever. Anyway, I knew they took that damn car because she did not pay that car note. Anyway, I'm not getting into the details. So the car was gone. What happened after that? She stayed away for some more days at the other girl house. Then she got an eviction. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is happening? She got an eviction and she was like, and I kept asking her like, what's going on? She told me she just paid the rent. When she got out of jail, she said she paid the rent. So I'm just like, well, what's going on? I can't even keep up with the lies. All I know is it went from $3,000 that she owed to $5,000, and she's saying that is backed up because people keep running away with her rent money, this, that, and the third. Now, I remember when I was in Alabama, she told me that. She told me that somebody left with her rent money. I'm thinking they like literally stole cash from her out the house and left. She's saying they ran away with her rent money because she's expecting them to pay her rent. But this is your house at the end of the day. I don't care what kind of agreement you have with anybody. You need to make sure your back is covered first. And anything that they give you will be extra or go towards whatever you needed to go towards. So there's no... Anyway. So she got an eviction. And I'm just telling my daughter, like, I gotta go. I can't deal. Listening to her yell at the kids and how she talks to them and cursing at them. All of that shit bothers me. It's just the environment is just toxic and it's draining for me. So it's time for me to go. So I contacted my friend that, my old neighbor that reached out when I was in Alabama. She was going to help me. But at the time she was going to help me, me and my baby daddy had got approved for the apartment. So I didn't need her to help me then. Then all of that other shit happened and I ended up here. So I reached out to her to see what all she could do. She lives in Mississippi. So she was like, you know, that she was going to let me come stay with her. But she was like, now her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend came back and her daughter's pregnant too. So she got a full house again. So I was like, oh, okay, damn. So that was that. So now I'm just like, sorry, I've been having bad heartburn, like real bad. So, so I'm like, God, what do you want me to do? Where am I supposed to be? Like, what's happening? Because I know I have to leave here. I already know this. This is a fact. I have to leave here. So where am I supposed to be going? So I had asked her about shelters in Mississippi because she was saying, you know, if I came there, she was going to be able to give me a ride to the doctor or whatever. So I asked her about shelters in Mississippi, and she was like, well, I wouldn't let you go to no shelter. She was like, if we're going to struggle, we might as well struggle together. She said, I don't got nowhere but the floor. You know, you can come here, but I'm not going to let you go to no shelter. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got a blow-up mattress. Now, I really would rather go to the shelter because, for one, she got a house full. And I don't know what I'm going to be walking into. And for two, I don't want to add to her load that she already has. Even though her kids are excited that I'm coming. They text me. They can't wait for me to cook, you know, because we were like sisters. I was like an aunt to them. But we fell out. She stopped talking to me. We hadn't talked in some years. And how I got in touch with her, I ran into a mutual friend when I was in Alabama, and I was telling her about everything that was going on. She ended up telling her, and that's why she reached out. But anyway, so she was like, I'm not going to let you go to a shelter. We might as well struggle together if we're going to struggle. So I'm like, all right. So now it's about me getting the money to get down there. So I'm trying to wait for my W-2 so I can file my taxes and apply for that little loan. Last year I only got $250, right? So, I forgot. My storage. I was losing my storage. The auction was supposed to be February 19th, right? So I asked my baby daddy if he could go half with me to pay it because they were going to waive the fees if I paid it before February 1st. So he said he would go half with me. Still waiting on the half. He told me he was going to pay it this week. Friday he got paid. Friday comes. Now he's saying that it says processing. He got a new bank account. Blah, blah, blah. What the fuck ever. Like, I'm so... Anyway. So now I got to go down there. I have to go down there. I made a doctor's appointment for Friday. I had to cancel that. I made another one when she told me to just come. I made another one for Monday. I didn't know anything about this winter storm. So I was going to go down there because I have to put a new lock on my storage once they take their lock off. And go to the doctor. Oh, and get my mail and get my medicines refilled and stuff. And then she was going to pick me up from Alabama to go to Mississippi. So she called me. I'm all over the place. She called me last week and was like that she went to one of the it's like the projects, I guess. It's an income-based housing complex. And so she was like that she went over there. She was talking to the lady. The lady has a 3-bedroom available, but I would have to bring my daughter with me. I would have to have somebody else since it's just me. So I was like, that's fine. You can put her on there. Because my daughter, I don't know. She don't know what she's doing. She want to stay with the girl. They keep falling out. She don't know what she want to do. So I just told her to put her on there because most likely she's probably going to end up coming down there anyway. So, she was like that. They have a 3-bedroom available. She told me to send her my daughter's information and stuff. They have to do background checks and everything on everybody. So, I sent her my daughter's stuff. She was like, you have to come down and fill out the paperwork yourself and give her your stuff or whatever, for her to do everything. So I was like, okay. So I'm just like, oh my God, that would be so freaking amazing if I can get into this income-based apartment. That would be all I need right now. So I'm like, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna get down there to do it, to do it ASAP. What happened after that? Oh, I filed my taxes. I didn't wait for my W-2. I just did whatever she did, my self-employment stuff. I filed my taxes. I got approved for the loan. The loan. So that was enough for me. That was enough for me to have some money to get down there, do the stuff I needed to do, and pay my storage. I wasn't going to pay my storage because, like I said, he said he was going to go half with me. So by me paying my storage, that was going to make me broke. But they added more fees and a whole nother month on there, so it was up to like $800. So I just called them and paid what they agreed to, which was $4 something. So I need him to give me that money back because that's all the money that I have. But if he don't, oh well, fuck it. I mean, I still got my storage. That's really all I cared about. But yeah, he's pissing me off. Like, I don't know what, because keep in mind, this is the $200 that he still owes me from the apartment that he canceled. I put the deposit down on an apartment. I put the deposit down. So he canceled it, so I told him I want that money back. And I thought they was going to give it back to him. They might have, I don't know. He said I don't know. But either way, this is money that he owes me. So it's not even like I'm asking you for a favor and I'm getting mad because you're not doing me a favor. You owe me this money. Just give me my fucking money. Like, what? People just make me sick. So anyway, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and leave now. This was, I want to say Wednesday or something. I don't know. I was just trying to hurry up and get down there so I could fill out these papers for the apartment so I could know, what I need to do, if I got it or what. My phone broke. My screen went black. I'm just like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Like, what the fuck? All my apps, everything is in my phone, and my money is in there, and my cards are locked. So now I have to. I had to do a whole lot to just get one of the apps on the other phone, but they keep trying to send the verification code to the phone number of the phone that is broke. It was just a lot, like a whole bunch of stupid shit. Like, I mean, when I tell y'all, and I'm just like, my blessing gotta be close. Like, this apartment gotta happen. It gotta happen because this is too much. I'm due in like a month. This is too much. Like a month and a half. What is this? The middle of January? Yeah, end of January. Anyway, this is too much. Like, I just wanted to be in a place of my own before the baby came so that I could just clear my head and get my mind right. This is too much. So that apartment has to be the beginning of my breakthrough. Like, that has to be my blessing because all of this shit, like, so anyway, my phone broke. So now I can't travel with no phone. I have to figure out. So anyway, I called my phone company, and she gives me a hard time because I can't remember the address on the account, and I can't give her the code because my phone is broke, and she's trying to send the code to my phone. Like, she just gave me a really hard time. I had half of the address. I told her where I was living at when I got the phone, which was like 3-4 years ago. And she still wouldn't do it. I had to have the entire address, apartment and everything. What kind of bullshit is that? So anyway, that was aggravating. All for her to tell me that I have to pay $300 to get a new phone. So I'm like, okay. I hang up from that. I didn't cry. I couldn't cry. It's something that won't let me cry, but I am so frustrated. Like, so the next day I go find a place to fix my phone. My daughter took me into a place. She was like, let's just go see if they could fix the screen. I go, they could fix the screen. It was way more than I wanted to pay, but it wasn't $300. It was like $120 something. They fixed the screen. I got my phone back. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. Now let me hurry up and get my ass on the train so I can get the fuck out of here before something else happens. Then here comes the fucking winter storm. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? Like, all trains canceled. Nothing moving out till Tuesday. At the earliest, I think it was Tuesday. I checked early this morning. Today it snowed. I'm in the house by myself. My daughter done went back up with the girlfriend. The other girl is with her with another girl. So I'm here by myself. It's peaceful. That's fine. But yeah, it snowed and it's like raining ice stuff out there. I don't know. Either way, I can't go nowhere. I'm not going to make my doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I have not heard from my baby daddy all day about this money. Now, I don't know what the fuck he got going on, but he works 2 jobs. And he gets paid from both jobs at the same time, the same week. So, if you're not getting paid from either of your jobs right now, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. If I don't hear from him by tomorrow, I'm gonna text him, see what he say. After that, I'm done. I can't, I hate people. I hate people. I really do. I love everybody, but I hate people. Anyway, so now, yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Any way, shape, or form. I done looked at bus tickets, the only train ticket that they have starting Tuesday is you take the train to Atlanta, then you have to switch to a bus. For all of that, I might as well just ride the bus. Because the train usually just goes straight down. I don't know what the hell they got going on. Something with the tracks, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at now. I'm just trying to get out of here. All I have left is enough money to get a ticket. That's all I have left. So this is why I'm upset that he's playing, because that's all the money that I have. And he agreed to go half with me. But like I said, just like I said with her and her rent, No matter what agreement you made with anybody else, you got to have your own back covered first. So all I have is the money to get the ticket. And I'm holding on to that. I'm getting the fuck out of here this week. I'm getting out of here this week. So I'm really trying to hurry up and get to this lady about this apartment. That'll tell me what I need to do next and what's happening. But I gotta get it. I have to. This has to be it. This has to be it. Like, every time I feel like it can't get any worse, it's just like, this has to be it. I just cannot deal. I just can't deal. And like, and if it's not, I'm gonna stay with her. I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointments, get all my stuff situated, my medicine and everything. And if I don't have nothing by the time I have this baby, now I can honestly say she is the only person that I would trust with my baby, because she used to babysit when she was my neighbor. She's really good with kids, and you know, she loves kids. She's the only person that I would trust. So like, if I was living there, I would let her babysit for me, if anybody. And I don't believe in leaving my baby with nobody. But if I don't have a place by the time I have this baby, I'm just gonna go to New York and stay with my grandma, because that's the only place I can think of that I would feel comfortable with my baby. Like, it got so bad at one point, I thought about just giving her up for adoption. I'm mad I even said that out of my mouth, because I know I can't do it. There's no way I could carry a baby for 9 months and give it up. I just can't. Like, you bond, you know. I have separation anxiety. I can't. It's hard for me. So I know I wouldn't be able to do that. That's why I'm mad I even thought about it. But I just don't want to have my baby and be homeless. Like, what the fuck? Something got to give. March will be a year that I've been homeless. March will be a year since my dad put us out. A whole year. And that's when I'm due, in March. So something got to give, like, right now. There she go, kicking the shit out of me. She thinks she's a gymnast, but she's getting bigger now, so she's running out of room. She can't move like she was moving before. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Something is coming. It's gotta come. Something. It's close. It's so close. I could taste it. I could smell it. I could feel it. It's close. It is close. I'm holding on to my faith always. But something is coming, because this is just, it's just too much. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sitting here with the bottle of Pepto because my heartburn is so bad. Like, it's so bad. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to update more often now that I cleaned the space out of my phone and I fixed my screen. But yeah, this is whew. The devil is working, but God is working harder. The devil is working, but God is working harder. I just don't understand. And then I'm like, I said to myself, I was like, why everywhere I go, people is getting evicted? What the hell? It's like, as soon as I got to my daughter, the next day she got evicted. Because she fell out with her girlfriend and all of that stuff happened with the cops and the landlord. As soon as I got there. And now I'm here, and this girl, I don't know when the last time she paid her rent. There's no telling, because she keeps lying about everything. I don't know what she owe, when the last time she paid it. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I cannot deal. So Y'all, pray for me. Pray for me, pray for me, pray with me. Because I'm praying every day, all day. I get this apartment. And I can be able to have at least a month of peace to get my life situated before this baby comes. Because I know once this baby comes, it's not going to be no rest. I still can't even believe I'm having a baby. Like, I still got to remind myself sometimes, like, you got a whole human being in your stomach. You are 40 years old, bitch. 40 years old. What the f? So, y'all just pray for me. Until next time, y'all. Hopefully. And I'm in good spirits. I am. Because I'm trusting God. And like I said, I feel it. I could feel something coming. Something is coming. But hopefully the next time I get up here, I will have some good news. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm grateful for everything. So I'm rolling with the punches on this. I'm just thugging it out. But hopefully the next time I get up here, it will be good news. Like, it's time for me to be able to tell somebody good news. Like I told my friend the other day, I don't talk on the phone because everybody's mad because I don't want to talk on the phone. But I don't want to get on the phone and be bombarded with a whole bunch of questions about what's going on. And I'm still in the same situation. So it's kind of depressing to keep repeating the same thing over and over. Can't nobody help me out of the situation. They just want to know what's going on. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk. I need action. I need movement. Like my neighbor. She ain't hesitate to go find me somewhere to live. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I need. I need to be on the phone with people like that. So, God put her back in my life, and I hope that that's the reason. I promise y'all, and I don't care about moving to Mississippi. I already told God, I don't care where you take me, where you send me to, I don't care at this point, because I really wanted to stay in Alabama for a long time. That's where I wanted to be. Right now, I don't care. Wherever you want me to go, wherever I'm supposed to be, send me there, please. But just let me have my own place. Send me there. I don't even need a car right now, just my own place. So I don't care about moving to Mississippi. And it's only like an hour and a half away from Tuscaloosa where my doctors and stuff is. So I'm not going to switch that because she was telling me to just switch my Medicaid over and stuff like that. But I don't want to do all of that. I want to stay with the doctors that I've been with that knows what's going on. And I probably have to have my baby in Mississippi if that's where I'm going to be. But I'd rather keep going to my doctors. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I will be back sooner, hopefully, than later. Ain't no telling what type of Wi-Fi I'm going to be around once I leave here. So that might prevent me from uploading, but I will still try to be recording videos. Even though I won't have any privacy like I didn't here. So y'all just pray for me, please. Because this is just unbelievable. Like, this is just unbelievable. If I did have somebody to talk to about this, they would just be like, oh my God, like, what the fuck is going on around you? They wouldn't believe it. It's just, how is this possible? Anyway. So God has a way. He definitely has a way of pushing you where you need to go, in the direction you need to go in. And he is definitely trying to get me the fuck out of here. Like I said, the devil is working, but God is working harder. So I'm rolling with the punches and taking it as it is. And I'm just praying. That's all I can do is pray and trust God. And keep the faith. But I'm going